Okay, this is my tub of water from, it's been like 10, 11, 12 days or so. It's been sitting here, but I've left my water sitting here a long time before, and you know, had the stuff form on the surface, the little crust stuff, and there's some of that in this. You can kind of see. Let's see if it's spot I saw it. But what's strange is these little round pool thingies. Now these little spots, well, it looks like mold too, like along there. Like this tub was not that grimy. It's grimy and stained and stuff, but especially down there in the corner. That's new. Like it's molding under the surface right there or something. And there's the lines of force laid out on the bottom with a little bit of dirt that's in there. Because there's an induction heater there and an induction cooker there. And it radiates out around them. I think that must be the magnetic lines of force that move out into the tub and heat it. But anyway, okay, so there's a very thin, mild layer of the crusty stuff on there. And then there's these things that look like mold. They're kind of concave. And then I started looking closer and I was thinking the spots on the bottom, right? I'm like, oh, those are the shadows from them. And then I realized there's way more spots than there are things floating on the surface. I'm wondering if they kind of look like little fuzz balls or something under the water attached to the sides. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, they are. Look at that shit. Those are fuzz balls. The whole inside of the tub. This is what fucking comes out of my skin. And you know what really pulls it out? Is this mud, clay. So I scrubbed with it. That's why there's a little bit of in the bottom there. I scrubbed with it. This is weirder than the crust surface that was on the top. I mean, look at this fucking tub. It is absolutely covered. The entire inside is covered, on the edges especially. You can't see it so much on the direct bottom, but where it curves, there it is. I mean, and look how clingy it is. It's clearly got substance to it. It's not, a slime. It's like fiber. Where do I send that to get it tested? Like, what is this? Can you tell me what it's made out of, at least? And these little spots floating on the top, they have the kind of same appearance as one that sunk. They have this, here's one that's intermediate. I didn't know if it wants to sink or not. Oh, that's a great big one. Holy crap. They have the same appearance as the oil slick that would be on the top of my tub when I first did mud baths. And these were hot mud baths too. I got them really hot. It had like, 3 5-gallon buckets of dirt put into 25 gallons of water, so it was like a really muddy mud puddle. It wasn't soup totally, but it was hot and definitely plenty of mud in there, right? That's when I was really sick. And after 2 mud baths, I noticed that when it cooled, it got this purple gray colored oil slick on the surface that actually bowed up off the surface. And it basically kind of had that look to it. Although these don't seem to bow up quite as much, but they are on the surface a little bit. You can see it kind of sticks through. There's a little texture to be seen. It's just breaking the surface. But that's what it looked like. And then when I'd heat the tub up again, it would like break down into smaller pools. And then the pools would start to bob up and down. And, and then I was just like, you know, there's no way I'm getting back in that mud. And I cleaned it out. I haven't had any other molds, any mold issues in this tub, any mold issues with this clay. The only times weird things appear in here is when I use different methods to try and get the crap out of my skin. And my skin gets better every time, and I feel healthier every time, even though it's been a long fucking haul now, and I'm still not recovered. But, yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna drain this. That shit, before I swiped it. It's fucking covered, and there's a chain one. What the fuck is that? Look at that. Jellyfish, man. They're living cotton balls. That's what the Morgellons, fibers look like. They look like. And there's some that are like stuck up on the edge. I guess that could have been from when I swirled the tub around here. And here's some bubbles. You see the bubbles holding there. It gives you sort of a feel that this water is a little thicker than water's supposed to be, because these bubbles are just hanging out. Wow. That one right there is creepy. So is that one. Good. Alright. So that's it, I guess. Weird, huh? More shit going out. Better out than in, right?